We talked a little bit about transfers in the transfer portal, but obviously last season you had KJ Jefferson, you had Rocket Sanders, and then they both transferred out. What are your thoughts on that and how that has or has not affected this season's team?
It completely, you see, you're in a position now where you can get some players because it always went to the coach speak. You're only good as your next job. So now we have the transfer portal. Now you can gauge your players on you're only good as your next job. Granted, Rocket Sanders was hurt. He's had his deals. He showed flashes against South Carolina, but it's just not clicked.
Right.
KJ goes to UCF and a guy in Gus, where if you're trying to be a good, you're not there with some chump OC / head coach.
Mm-hmm.
You're seeing what happened. But I say that to say this: Arkansas was at a point where there was complacency. There was no competition for your job. You throw NIL in with no competition, you can just, I might show up today, I might not.
Yeah.
Or you could be, I mean, KJ did do his duty. I mean, he got beat up and thrown down, and he could have just been like, screw it. Nothing against KJ, but it still goes back to the complacency. Now you come into this year, you got a guy coming into Quentin Jackson, Taylon Green, who has tried to be out there as much as possible, but it gives you options. And they're making the most coming from Boise State and Utah. Now you put them in with a whole new system, whole new coordinators, and people who believe in you just as much as you believe in them. I have to say, if anybody says we downgraded, I want to see their fan card. You can't say that, so I think we're a lot better off. But yeah, it's been really good. And that's why I said the high praises for the transfer portal, because look what it's done for Arkansas. It's turned a 4-8 team into 5-3, 3-2, and we're headed down this final 4-game stretch.